Right, so once you are logged into the VDI, let's start let's start up Rhino by going. If you're familiar with the PC, then just know to go to Start. If you're not familiar with the PC, you can just go to the Start menu or type in Rhino. Go over here to Rhino 7, and it should start up. Should maybe take a few seconds to start up. Um, when you're starting this up, when you're starting up the VDI, it will start up every single time as if it's starting up Rhino for the first time ever. It gets a little annoying, mainly because you will see all these pop-ups. Let me see. Go to I'm going to do large objects, inches, feet inches, or large objects inches. You're going to see these pop-ups every time. And for now, I'm just going to close them all. And I want to make sure that I have VRay actually turned on. So I'm going to go to Render, Current Renderer, and then click on VRay for Rhino. And for now, if it gives you some pop-up, I'm just going to hit Cancel. And just to make sure that this is actually running, make sure that VRay is actually running, I just want to make just a random box on my screen, doesn't matter the size. And if you have everything selected correctly, you should see this VRay tab up at the top. And if you click on it, select the very first option where it says Asset Editor. If you have to hit agree, just hit I accept. And here through this Asset Editor, this is where we're going to be running all of our renderings. Everything in VRay is run through this Asset Editor. So just to make sure that it's going to work correctly, I want to click on this tea kettle where it says Render with VRay. And hopefully within a few seconds it'll pop up that it's actually we have our box that's actually rendered. And also the one thing that I had just to pay attention to, just to make sure that I'm rendering the box in the correct view, just make sure you have your perspective selected. So like here, it's like a shade of blue that I know it's selected, so it's actually rendering the correct view. There you go. And it took a little bit of time, but I think the first time when you render something, it just takes a while. But here I can see that I have a rendered object or my rendered box. And if it doesn't come out exactly like this, don't worry about it. I'm going to walk everybody through on how to set it up correctly and render it correctly.